Brandon, welcome back to the show, my friend. You obviously look... Bro, do you know what's mad? Hang on a minute. Whoa. In that picture, if you dyed your hair blonde, you look like DT.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. Anyway, mate, give me your thoughts. Disappointing night for the Gooners.
That was demoralising, pathetic, and it highlights everything that's bad about Arsenal Football Club. Right? We're talking about Rob Holding here, one of the most experienced defenders in our squad. Just losing his head. Absolutely losing his head. What are you doing, mate? You've played in enough of these games to know that, yes, you have to have aggression, but too much aggression can get you sent off. And he goes and loses his head and he does that. But even before the game started, Terry, right? I'm looking at our team. I'm looking at our system and the way that we set up. And I am telling every single person here right now, and I've been telling people, Arteta tax is real. It's real. Yeah? All we needed tonight was a draw. We didn't need to win the game. We just needed a draw. That is it. Right? Mm-hmm. Match Conte up. Play 5 at the back. Yeah? Make it difficult for Spurs to break us down. And then later on in the game, if you can keep it tight and you can keep it at 0-0, all of a sudden you will start to see Spurs open up. Then we've got chances on the counter-attack. No. Mikel Arteta, we're going to go to Tottenham's ground where it's going to be hostile because there's going to be fans galore that are up for this game, going off of what could potentially happen in this. And we're going to play the way that we want to play. And we're going to play right into Conte and Tottenham's hands. Well done, Mikel Arteta, right? Rob Holding as well, on the Rob Holding situation. He had 2 fouls before he even got booked, which could have been bookable offences. Mm-hmm. They happened right next to the touchline, right next to Mikel Arteta. Where is the leadership from the manager to say, calm down, calm down? Where's our captain, yeah? Our captain's Martin Odegaard. He ain't no leader. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. He's not a leader. Where is that player on the pitch that reflects the manager and the manager as well, showing that leadership to tell Rob Holding to calm down? That is what cost us this game. Him getting sent off. Now we've got an injury to Gabriel. Now we've got Granit Xhaka, who is out because he's picked up too many yellow cards. And the way that we lost that game tonight could cost us top 4. It could cost us top 4. I'm not even... It's an absolute joke.
It's like the worst way you could go into it. They did.
Everything riding on this game. You've got a chance to qualify for Champions League football with 2 games to go and end Tottenham's season at the same time. How much more motivation do you need? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I agree with Colleen as well. We played for about 3 minutes in that game. And then after that, we rolled over. Pathetic, mate. And this is exactly why I've been Arteta out. Yeah, because I don't believe this guy is going to take us anywhere. I believe we are on the roundabout yet again. If we get top 4 this season, it's just going to mask over the problems. We're 1 loss away from losing the same amount of games we did last season. We've conceded more goals than we did last season. And Arteta, this great manager, has spent £250 million. The majority of that money has gone on the defence. Yet we conceded more than what we have when we had Bellerin, Kolasinac, Mustafi. Wake up, Arsenal fans. Seriously.
Brand, listen, I get your frustrations. I hear exactly what you're saying, mate. I appreciate you coming on and having your say tonight, my friend. Try and cheer up. Listen, I'm in the mud. I know the feeling, my friend. The hairline's looking strong, though, brother. That's a good thing you've got going for you, mate. I wish mine cost me $5,000. Listen, I'll speak to you again soon, my friend, and we'll chat. Cheers, bro. Listen, I understand his frustration. I get where he's coming from. Next on the show, Jason's here. Big Arsenal fan. Jason, what you saying, mate?
What are you saying, Terry? How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Thank you. Yeah, mate, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts.
Absolutely fuming, man. There's no passion, there's no desire, there's lack of mentality. And I've been, obviously, last week, against Leeds, I was outside the ground, There's a few other Arsenal fans alongside my cousins and everything like that, Oh, why are you being Arteta a hater? Why are you abusing him like this? Oh, this is my opinion, and I'm proving right. I'm getting proved on right. When the big things come, when it matters, when it actually matters, he absolutely bottles it. He has no balls, no tactics, no structure, nothing. And apparently he changed the culture of the club. He apparently fixed up the defense. We conceded more goals than last season with the defense of Hector Bellerin, David Luiz, Rob Holding, and who else the left back, whatever it is. I'm tired of it, man. I'm actually tired of it. I'm more angry at the moment. I just knew this was coming because, this is a North London derby, and I just knew it's going to happen. And I'm disappointed, but I'm not that disappointed. I just saw it coming. But I don't know what's happening.
Do you think you'll bounce back? Do you think you'll come back and get that all-important win now against Newcastle? What's your thoughts right now in the moment?
No, we won't. We won't because Gabriel's out. Also, Xhaka's suspended. Rob Holding suspended. I don't know who's going to be the defense for next week anyway. And Newcastle are quality side as well. And you know what? They're more than capable. They're basically the second highest form. I think is it behind Man City or Liverpool? In this year, calendar year 2022. Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, it's not going to be surprising. We're losing 2-1, by the way. But yeah, I'm not going to be a hater or anything like that. I don't care if anyone comes on to me. Like I said how I said. Like this manager's not good enough to take us to the next level, man. Arteta out. I can't lie.
Yeah. Jace, thanks for calling in, mate, and have your say. I really appreciate it. Top man, thank you. Colin, I want to ask you a question before we do more calls. Do you feel like someone like him, he hasn't backed, he's always been Arteta out. This isn't someone that's reacting to tonight's game. But do you understand Arteta out as frustration? When there's a new deal, you've got the chance tonight, if you perform well, to end Spurs' season, qualify for the Champions League at their ground, and it was a non-performance again. Can you understand their frustration?
100%. I mean, I personally didn't even want. I mean, Arteta first. He's stupid for even coming out and saying they offered me it after 3 games of losing, and he was like, "Oh wow, they're showing how much they back me, bro." That's not even a good thing, man. Because our board ain't that board, man. They're not. It's really not that way. And I know some people are arguing that if you give him the contract once the season's done, it's like, oh, so you're just rewarding him for Champions League. And if he doesn't get Champions League, it's like, oh, so that's good enough. So it's a bit of a difficult situation. I mean, I like Arteta. I mean, I think some of tonight is on him, but a lot of it is also on the players. Like, if Rob Holding doesn't have a brain, what can he do? But I think whether we get Champions League or not, if he's to stay in a job, which he will, the Cronkies are not getting rid of him. But there needs to be, even if we get Champions League, there needs to be significant pressure because, as Brandon said, how much money has been spent on our defense? It's not a small amount. We spent a lot of money
and more goals conceded, and one more defeat this season, and you're equaling last year's defeats. And I think for a lot of people, like, I still see the improvements at Arsenal, and I understand the frustration that people have. But I get Jason's point of view and Brandon's. I've never backed this manager. And every time they feel like, oh, maybe, just maybe we are going to improve, they feel like they're coming crashing back down to earth again.